Alright, so we are playing
up?
Jaws Unleashed. Let's see here.
It is a game that is by Appaloosa Interactive, who made Echo the Dolphin, and Majestico, who made a lot of shit I don't care about. It is pretty much Grand Theft Shark, from what I can tell. Except you're not stealing a shark, you are the shark. And the only thing you're stealing is people's body parts.
That's the best description of it I've ever heard.
I still maintain that the game's missing those little, like, the little things that suck on the bottom of a shark, like the little floaters that suck on the bottom of the shark. Using those as missiles against boats. That's
Welcome to Amity Island.
Also being good.
This year promises to be better than ever.
Yeah,
Seal Island
being good would probably help the game out,
especially with a recent increase in its population.
Generally, games should try to be good. This one,
and new partnerships with corporations,
I think it attempted to be good.
Plus will allow us
to open
cool
ideas.
It needs to be more like the first Jaws, and it kind of ended up the fourth Jaws.
Yeah. Except I don't think there's a part in this movie where...
You know that's not a good thing.
I don't think there's a part in this game where Mario Van Peebles crashes a boat into a rubber shark. This game really could have used that. Honestly. I mean, every video game really needs Mario Van Peebles. Goddamn controls are inverted. It's also like they programmed this game for, like, non-humans to play, because the camera is retarded. There's no other word for the camera. It's constantly all over the place unless you turn off the smart camera, which is hilarious that the default camera is called the smart camera. But well,
because it's insensitive to call it the fucking dumb camera. Right?
That's true. Although it should have been called the fucking dumb camera. So now I'm just swimming through a little underwater grotto in the island of Amity, which we were having some discussion about this earlier. I want to know where Amity Island is.
We think it's located by Australia.
It's located by Australia?
Because no, in the movie they say it's located by New York, but I maintain that there's no way the marine diversity that appears in this island can be anywhere but Australia.
Yeah, I mean...
Probably not even there. You know that movie Pacific Rim coming out? Where
they
have a rift in the bottom of the ocean that leads to an alternate universe? It probably takes place, like, in the island above that alternate universe rift.
He's the first rift monster, is what you're saying? Jaws is the first...
Yeah.
The first rift monster?
Jaws is the first rift monster. And then they're gonna send the Power Rangers to come get him.
Now, the story of this game, from where I'm at now, I'm smashing a diver in a cage who is extremely resilient.
Mm-hmm.
And I have sharks attacking me. Now, the whole story is supposed to be that there's this company, this oil company, because not only does Amity have extreme wildlife, but they also have a massive amount of oil. So they're essentially their own nation.
Enviro Plus is the company.
Enviro Plus. They're dropping these little.
He's the CEO of Enviro Plus. Jaws eats his son, so he gets really mad. So he sends Cruz Raddock, the world-renowned shark hunter, to kill Jaws.
Cruz Raddock. That's a badass name.
Yeah, and Michael Brody tries to come find you because he wants to research you or some shit like that. I don't care.
So I just destroyed...
The fucking plot summary for this game has three sentences on Wikipedia. That's it. Like 3 sentences.
It's a deep plot. So I just destroyed this little submarine thing here. It looks like the thing James Cameron sends down to the Titanic. And supposedly those have been put in the water by Environ Plus, and it inexplicably draws sharks and other horrible creatures to the island. That's essentially the motivation for Jaws, is little robot submarines have made him hungry, so he's going to come here and kill everyone's children. So pretty much the humans are the bad guys in this game. Jaws is just...
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
the Wikipedia page makes that pretty much clear.
Yeah.
It's, I believe the quote is. Since all humans are perhaps villains, the game's hero is a great white shark. So.
I love this. Yeah. There's this part right now. You smash the guy's cage open. It's actually, I think it's the guy's son that I'm eating right now. And he eats the guy out of his diving cage. And this lady on a cliff starts screaming. And the entire, like this whole lagoon just fills up with blood. The whole lagoon. And
obviously, his son was delivering blood packets to an underwater research base because they had an accident with glass.
It must have been.
And the son was trying to save their lives, but you killed him and ate all the blood packets because Jaws is a vampire shark.
It's just mind-boggling to me how much blood these people have. I think they should really look into donations.
To me how much lack of opposable fingers they have.
I also really like the fact that the collectibles in this game are license plates. That's kind of fun.
Oh yeah.
Since sharks apparently eat those.
Because everyone knows sharks love license plates.
Well, they apparently they found a bunch of sharks. I think there was like I can't remember what kind of shark it was, but it had like pieces of cars in them. Like, I'm also wondering, like,
I just wonder how the fuck cars got in the ocean in the first place.
Oh, I mean, who knows? Maybe it was the shark's car. Ever think about that?
He's like, fuck this. I don't need a car, so I'm gonna eat it.
It broke down, so he ate the license plate, so he wouldn't get in trouble.
I did think about that, but then I thought, I'm not a fucking idiot, so then I passed up that thought and kept going.
And like, Jaws has a move right now. Like, you get to attack these people on the beach here, and he has this move where you hold down shift and he just drags people along the surface of the water. And there's absolutely no reason for it other than to just be a sadistic bastard. And it's funny to me that the company that made this game is also responsible for, what was it, Babysitting Mama and Cooking Mama.
Oh, but don't forget the sequel, Babysitting Mania, which I have no idea what it's about, but I'm assuming the babysitter goes crazy and stabs the children to death and drags them along the surface of the house.
That's terrible.
I'm not 100% on that, and feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm just gonna guess.
That's generally, I think it's a common disorder, babysitting mania. Babysitters get it after so long. They just kind of go berserker. Sucks for that lady. But I mean, this shark, for no reason, just swims into town and starts smashing the shit out of these piers. And he's incredibly intelligent.
Obviously, you saw the movie Jaws is a dick. Obviously, this is Jaws' son. I gotta get out of here. Oh, wait, no. Wait, I remember the plot of the movies. So Jaws' mom was in the fourth movie. So this is Jaws' dad, and he's a great white dick shark.
No. I thought Jaws' mom was in the third movie, because didn't they captured his...
Jaws' mom was in Jaws the Revenge.
No, wait, because in the third movie, they had one, like, baby great white shark, and that killed people. And they caught it in the little aquarium thing, and they're like, oh, look, we caught the baby shark. And then this bigger Jaws showed up, and they're like, oh, it must have been the baby shark's mom. And then it looked like a cardboard cutout on a popsicle stick and smashed through, like, a window of an observatory and all this other crazy shit. Killed skiers and all this other shit.
I'm sure on this one, because I'm sure that this movie gets dumber than that, because I've seen one of them where the shark was having visions of
that was the fourth one. Yeah, you're right. They was having visions in the fourth one. Yeah. But they also kind of hinted that the fourth one was a ghost of the shark that killed Brody, supposedly. Because, well, he didn't die from the shark attack, but, like, his wife or whatever talks about how he had a heart attack, and she said it was because the shark or some bullshit. And then she's like, this shark's hunting down the Brodies.
Keep an eye out. There it is. It's because he didn't want to be in that fucking stupid movie anymore.
That movie was god awful, and it's a shame too because it had people like fucking what was Michael Caine was in that, wasn't he? He was the pilot. He was the witty pilot. And
yeah.
Oh yeah, that was the other thing. He crashed his plane in the water to scare the shark when they're all in the sailboat.
Everybody's fucking stupid in Jaws.
Everybody's stupid in Jaws, but he like crashed his plane into the ocean, and then the shark ate his fucking plane. Like, that's how badass the shark was in that one.
Oh shit! Jaws 3 is called Jaws 3D.
Wait, Jaws 3D?
No bullshit. Yep.